Hey guys, how you doing? Well, here we are. I'm making this little video to tell you about who I am. And my name is Roy Campbell. I live in British Columbia, Canada, just outside of Vancouver. And with this video, I want to tell you some of the things that I've done in the past and some of the projects that I'm doing now and what the future looks like as far as adventures. So here we go. I was born in Manchester, England, grew up in Jamaica, had a crazy, wonderful childhood in Jamaica. And then my parents brought me back to Manchester, England, where when I was about 20 years old, I became a professional rugby player. And I played 3 years for a team called Warrington. And then I played 1 year in New Zealand, in Auckland, a team called North Coast Tigers. It was incredible, beautiful people, beautiful country. Well, my last season in the UK, I ended up breaking my neck in 3 places. It was a terrible accident, and I'm wired up. I have bone fusions from my hips. I'm wired up all down here, and I spent many weeks in hospital. And I think I was only about 24 years old at the time. And the doctors always told me that I would never run again, and it was always not looking good. For nearly 2 years, I walked around with a halo or a neck brace, told that this leg would have problems, so don't even try to do anything too strenuous. For about 12 years, I believed them, and I lost all self-confidence. I had this problem, trying to do anything other than simply taking it easy. And then one day, my little daughter, Shadia, she was about 5, and she says, "Daddy, let's go for a run." And I told her that I don't run anymore because of my injury and what the doctors told me. And crazy enough, this little girl, she took my hand and she dragged me up the street. The next week, she dragged me up the street about 100 meters. And then about 150 meters the week after. That went on for weeks and weeks. I got into the momentum of running again. 6 months later, I ran in a half marathon, and it killed me. Let me tell you, it kicked my ass. That was 20 years ago, when that little girl gave me that encouragement and motivation to try again. And because of that moment, that little girl, over the 20 years, I've ran in many marathons. I've ran in ultra marathons all around the world. Africa, South America, Hawaii. Oh my goodness, it goes on. I've run in Ironman triathlons, including the World Championships in Hawaii. I later went on to run in the world's toughest foot race. A race called Marathon des Sables, a 7-day self-sufficient race across the Sahara Desert. You'll see on my website, I'm posting some photos of that. And that was a while back, but I still have these photos. I'm going to write stories about this particular adventure because that was crazy. I later went on to attempt a race called the world's most dangerous ultramarathon, or multi-day race. A race called the Jungle Marathon in Brazil. And twice that ended in devastation. And I actually nearly lost my life in that race. I got stung by about 30 hornets about this big. And I went into shock, and they actually found me at the side of the trail, unconscious, about an hour later. And I actually have some video of that and some photos that I'll end up posting eventually. And the adventures still go on, racing in South Africa, ultra marathons. I broke my foot in that race, so I've been doing a little bit of bodybuilding. And then this summer, I'm going back to racing again, ultra marathons. This summer, oh my goodness, I'm 58 coming up, and I'm still racing. And I love sports and challenging myself. So with this video, with this website, with all my social media stuff, I'm just hoping that I can share my adventure and life with people that will give them that inspiration The same way that my daughter gave me the inspiration to try something again. I want to give you that inspiration and that motivation to at least try or attempt to pursue your dreams in some kind of way. Life isn't easy. Sometimes we think everything is fine, but life has a way of just kicking our ass and knocking us down. But we have to find ways of getting up and moving forward again. Like I said, I'm a youth worker. I work with high-risk kids. I'm also a motivational, inspirational speaker. And I just finished a TEDx, which is going to be actually up by the time May 2019 comes. The YouTube version of my TEDx speech, Human Connection Changes Direction, will be up and running, and you'll be able to watch it. I'll put a link onto my website for that too. And that TEDx was done with TEDx Bear Creek Park. And that was a wonderful experience. I'm a member of Toastmasters International for about the last 4 years. And I've entered countless competitions and placed or won many of them. So I'm really enjoying the challenge of public speaking again. It doesn't come easy, but once again I have to challenge myself and push myself. I have projects coming up for 2019, the second half. Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned to my website and my blog and Twitter. Oh my goodness, Facebook, and what else is there? Did I leave something out? I think I did somewhere. Anyway, I thank you all for tuning in to see who I am, Roy Campbell. Stay tuned to my website, roycampbellspeaker.com. Please share my links. Please like my blogs or whatever, and ask questions. And if you have anything that you're concerned about, questions about, just shoot me a message. All right? Take care. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.